You recently inherited a house through probate and suddenly feel overwhelmed, unsure of what comes next. Perhaps you're wondering how long the process will take, if you can sell the property, or even what probate truly involves. Inheriting property can feel like both a blessing and a burden, especially when probate is involved. Today, I'm providing you with a clear step-by-step guide to managing an inherited house in probate, from the moment you learn of your inheritance to successfully closing the estate. Stick around and I'll break down exactly what you need to do, what pitfalls to avoid, and how to simplify this process for your family. Before we dive into this critical topic, if you find this video helpful, please take a second to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I share practical advice every week on probate, estate solutions, senior transitions, and real estate strategies tailored specifically to your needs. Let's get started. First things first, let's quickly clarify what probate is and why you're facing it now. Probate is a legal process by which a court supervises the transfer of property and assets after someone passes away. During probate, debts and taxes are settled, assets are valued, and ultimately distribution to heirs. Probate can seem daunting, but it serves an essential purpose, ensuring that the deceased person's assets are distributed fairly, debts paid off, and property passed legally and cleanly to rightful heirs like you. Step 1. The first critical step is ensuring your legal status as a beneficiary. Typically, you'll receive notification from either an executor, probate attorney, or directly from the court. But it's important that you confirm your beneficiary status clearly and promptly. How to do this? Request a copy of the will or trust documents. If no will exists, consult the probate attorney to confirm your status as an heir under state intestate laws. Attend any probate hearings to establish your standing. Confirming your beneficiary status ensures that you have a legal right to the property and a clear voice throughout the process. Step 2. During probate, one person or sometimes multiple people are designated as executor or administrator of the estate. Their responsibilities include filing necessary documents with the probate court, identifying and appraising estate assets including real estate, managing the house, ensuring that it's secure, maintained, and insured, settling estate debts and taxes. Whether you're the executor or another person is handling these duties, understanding their role will help you navigate expectations clearly. Step 3. Securing and maintaining the inherited property. One common mistake families make is neglecting the inherited property. A vacant home can deteriorate quickly, losing value or becoming subject to theft, vandalism, or damage. Action steps. Post a no trespassing sign. Immediately change the locks and secure the property. Ensure utilities and essential services remain active. Hire a probate manager or maintenance company if you're unable to handle upkeep personally. Obtain homeowners insurance for a vacant property. Taking these steps early prevents costly repairs later and protects your inheritance value. Step 4. An official appraisal of the inherited property is mandatory in probate. Certified probate appraisers are appointed by the California State Controller or approved by the local probate courts. Accurate valuation affects taxes, potential sale prices, and fair distribution among heirs by a neutral third party. You may also contact a realtor and ask for a comparative market analysis. At this time, you can ask questions that will provide clarity. 1. Questions to ask the probate appraiser. 2. Cost of upkeeping or selling the inherited home. 3. Exploring the pros and cons to keep, rent, or sell. How to get a court-approved appraisal. Hire a certified probate appraiser. The appraisal will determine the step-up basis affecting your future capital gains tax obligations. Keep detailed appraisal records for tax and probate purposes. Typically, your probate attorney or probate court will assign a referee. This appraisal ensures you accurately understand the probate's true market value, critical for tax and distribution decisions later. Step 5. Inherited properties often come with mortgages, property taxes, liens, or unpaid bills attached. During probate, these must be carefully managed. Action steps: compile a complete list of all liabilities attached to the home. Consult with the probate attorney or exeter about settling these debts. Prioritize payments that directly affect property preservation, such as property taxes, insurance premiums, and mortgage installments. Work with creditors proactively to prevent interest, penalties, or legal complications. Handling debts correctly ensures a smoother probate process and protects your inheritance from unnecessary depletion. Step 6. This is a significant decision point. What will you ultimately do with inherited property? You generally have 3 main options. Keep the home, turn it into your primary residence, or keep it as a family vacation home. Rent it out, use it as a rental property, generating ongoing income. Sell the home. Often the simplest option, selling distributes the proceeds among the beneficiaries quickly. Each decision has pros and cons. Consider your personal goals, financial situation, potential tax impacts, and family dynamics when making the critical choice. Step 7. Selling an inherited property if you choose to sell. If you decide selling the right choice, there are considerations in probate sales. Court supervision. Some probate sales require court approval or public auctions. Working with a probate real estate specialist, they understand the probate sales and can navigate complexities, maximizing your sale price. Disclosing probate status. Legally requiring to inform potential buyers that the property is in probate. Marketing and pricing. Properly pricing and effectively marketing probate properties can significantly enhance your sale price. Selling a probate property is unique, but professional guidance simplifies this significantly. Step 8. California's Proposition 19 dramatically changed property tax reassessment rules in inherited homes. Previously, inherited properties often avoided tax reassessment. Under Proposition 19, properties are reassessed unless the heir occupies the property as their primary residence and meets specific value criteria. Understand your potential property tax obligation carefully with a probate-savvy tax professional. Misunderstanding these new rules can lead to sudden, significant increase in your property taxes. Step 9. Capital gains tax becomes relevant if you sell the inherited property above its appraised value as inheritance. Strategies to minimize taxes. Sell relatively soon after inheritance to minimize capital gains. Make the inherited home your primary residence for at least 2 years to qualify for capital gains exclusion. Invest in documented property improvements to reduce taxable gain. Use a 1031 exchange if turning it into a rental investment. Consult with your CPA or tax advisor to effectively minimize your tax burden. Step 10. Once debts, taxes, or legal obligations are settled, final distribution occurs. If the house is sold, proceeds are divided among beneficiaries per the will or intestate laws. If one heir buys out another, ensure proper documentation and financial occurrences. Your probate attorney will handle this, ensuring all that the legal paperwork is complete and properly recorded with the court. Real life scenario. Let's briefly examine the Carter's family experience. The Carter siblings inherited their mother's home after her passing. Initially overwhelmed, they quickly secured the home, hired a probate appraiser, and consulted professional guidance. After careful deliberations, they decided to sell the home, working closely with a probate realtor. They navigated California's Proposition 19, managed their capital gains tax carefully, and the final sale resulted in a smooth probate closure and fair distribution of proceeds among siblings. Clear communication, professional advice were crucial in making their probate journey straightforward and successful. Essential tips to remember: throughout probate, stay organized and keep detailed records. Consult professionals early and regularly. Probate attorney, realtor, CPA. Prioritize clear and respectful family communication. Remain patient. Probate can take months or even a year or more. Avoid emotional decisions. Seek impartial professional advice. Summary of your step-by-step probate guide. To recap, here's a roadmap again. 1. Confirm your beneficiary status. 2. Understand the executor's role. 3. Secure and maintain the property. 4. Obtain accurate property appraisal. 5. Manage debts and liabilities proactively. 6. Decide on keeping, renting, or selling. 7. Handle selling specifics carefully. 8. Understand Proposition 19 tax impact. 9. Minimize capital gains. 10. Ensure that the assets are properly distributed. If the step guide provides, please like and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to stay informed on probate, estate planning, and senior home solutions. Have more probate questions? Share your expertise or ask questions in the comments below. I love hearing from you and helping your probate process become simpler and less stressful. Remember, inheriting a house through probate is a significant responsibility, but with the right knowledge, careful planning, and expert guidance, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. You've got this, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Thanks again for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video.